Manga-Waido.
My name is Ami Tominaga. I graduated college, and I've been working in the IT industry ever since. I'm 34. To be honest, I want to get married as fast as I can. But I don't want to marry just anybody. I don't want him to be an idiot or a jerk. My story starts here. I met Yutaka when I had just turned 30. We met at a group blind date. He was 5 years younger than me and was a part-time worker. I was feeling a little uncertain about that, but we hit it off right away.
I don't care about having an age difference. Come on, be my girlfriend.
He was sweet, and I got swept away. He was fun to be with, and he always made sure to keep in touch with me. The beginning of our relationship was really fun. I was happy to go anywhere every time he asked me to go see him, whether day or night. I even taught him about some programming because he said he wanted to learn some skills he could use in the future. I didn't mind the time and money spent on teaching him. I figured it would help us out in the future. 3 years went by, and not a word of marriage was brought up. Then I started to notice things when we started to refrain from eating out to save money. Hey, Yutaka, stop it, please! Whenever Yutaka got drunk, he would start to get very physical and would throw things.
I told you not to talk about work. You look down on me because I'm a part-time worker. I'm sick of it, okay?
When have I looked down on you? Please, just stop it! Plates were thrown against the wall and they shattered to pieces. This became a habit, so I was actually kind of relieved when Yutaka told me he wanted to break up with me to be with someone else. You want to date Moe?
Yeah, sorry. We've grown quite close.
Moe was my junior at work. I had noticed they were both acting suspicious around me, ever since we had gone out for some drinks together. Okay, it's fine. I hope you have a good life. I had been feeling quite worried about not being married at my age, but I didn't care anymore. He was too dependent on me. I couldn't stand the thought of taking care of him for the rest of my life. In the end, I was feeling relieved and refreshed that our relationship had ended. 6 months had passed since then, and work has become my boyfriend. I started working from home, due to the new virus that was affecting the world. We had online meetings every day.
Is everybody here? Let's get on with it then.
Our online meetings were mostly with the same people, and Moe Maruyama was a member of the team. Moe was 12 years younger than me. She's many things I'm not. Young, beautiful, well-educated, and has excellent communication skills. She's also bold-faced, though she hides it by acting innocent. She knows Yutaka and I used to date, but she'll talk about how much she likes him even if I'm nearby. They've been dating for 6 months now. I sometimes wonder how serious their relationship is becoming. A few minutes into the meeting, I noticed something weird. Huh? There was something strange going on in Moe's screen. Her mouth was moving very rapidly, like she was trying to say something, but I couldn't hear anything because her sound was off. The others also noticed, and the meeting leader opened his mouth.
Hey, Moe, what's wrong with your sound?
Oh, what? I'm sorry, I didn't notice. That's weird.
Ah, I can hear you now. Maybe there was a problem with your connection.
The same thing kept happening. Her sound would turn off for a while and come back on. Suddenly, there was a big sound, kind of like glass breaking. It came from Moe's screen and everybody jumped in surprise.
Whoa, what was that?
I'm sorry, I think my cat broke something.
Oh, I didn't know you had a cat. I love cats. Can you show us?
Well, it's really cranky right now. I don't think it'll listen to what I say. Her dry laughter couldn't cover up the loud thump that came right after. It sounded like something heavy hit the floor. Could this be? I kept watching Moe's mouth to figure out what she was trying to say. I was horrified when I finally realized what she was saying. I need help now. Please call police immediately. Oh my gosh. Please excuse me. I'll be right back. You can go on with the meeting. I rushed out of my house, leaving the meeting in a hurry. Taxi! I knew Moe's address because she had told me before. It would only take 10 minutes by car, so I rushed to get a cab. I arrived at Moe's apartment. I rang the bell several times because I was afraid for her safety. Moe, are you okay? I could sense someone on the other side of the door, but there was no answer. I tried turning the doorknob, and luckily it wasn't locked. Rushing into the living room, I was shocked at what I saw. Even though it was during the day, Yutaka was red-faced and drunk, sitting in the middle of a very messy living room. I knew it!
What do you want, Ami? Why are you here?
Ami, thank God! Moe cried out as she grabbed onto me. I was so scared. He started to freak out and he was yelling at me about how I care too much about him not working. So he hasn't changed. He's still a pathetic drunk with a bad temper. I'm sorry I didn't tell you about it before. Now you've seen his true colors. He becomes a jerk when he gets drunk.
Hey! Who you calling a jerk, huh?
Yutaka lost it again and threw a tissue box towards us. Stop it! Calm down!
Shut up!
Stop with the tantrum! Ah! Yutaka wasn't listening to any of my words. He started grabbing anything he could find just to throw them. He was destroying everything. Suddenly, someone barged into the room.
Hold him down! Hey you! Cut it out!
Somebody barged into the room. It was the police. I had called the police while I was on the cab, and they had finally arrived. Yutaka fought as hard as he could, but he was drunk. There was no way he could fight off two strong policemen.
Damn it!
He was easily captured and taken away by the police. I felt like I just survived a typhoon. You okay? You're not hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. Thank you so much for coming here. Thank God you got my message during the meeting. Yeah, but I only noticed because I had been putting up with his drunk tantrums back when we were dating. Moe's room was a mess, so I stayed for a bit to help her clean it up. After I saw she had calmed down a little, I started to tell her about Yutaka. He can't help but feel inferior when work comes up, since he doesn't have a full-time job. Every time a work-related topic comes up when he's drunk, he'll get very emotional and physical. I thought he would never show that side of himself since he adored Moe so much. And I really shouldn't have. But you know, maybe somewhere in my heart, I was feeling really jealous of you. I apologize for that. No, please don't apologize. You're the one who protected me. You're my savior. Moe was still crying, but her smile was bright as she comforted me. I know it was a scary experience for you today, but if you still like him, maybe you can find a way to forgive and forget. No way! I don't have time to deal with that. Yeah, I agree. I should ask for compensation. He broke everything, and he scared the life out of me too. Afterwards, Yutaka was found guilty for assault and destruction of property against us.
Really?
Moe and I decided to be strict with him, and we hoped that his punishment would be a good life lesson for him. His lawyer asked us for an amicable settlement, but we firmly said no. Yutaka was sent to prison with a final verdict of 2 years. I think it's a pretty good deal considering what he had done to both of us.
No way!
Moe and I ended up becoming very close friends, and we would go on blind dates together. I got advice on what to wear and how to do my makeup from her. Thanks to her, more guys started to show interest in me. I have plans with one of the men tonight. He's 42 and owns his own business, and he doesn't seem to care that I'm a little older than other girls. I really feel that reliable, independent men are really the way to go. I'm having a blast now.